Hello and welcome to Inside Indiana Business. I'm Gary Dick, coming to you this week from the epicenter of hoops, Gainbridge Fieldhouse in downtown Indianapolis, where crews are putting the finishing touches on what will be the site of the 2024 NBA All-Star Game, an event that packs a significant economic and visibility 1-2 punch. It is estimated that more than 120,000 vehicles will be in and around downtown Indianapolis for All-Star and related activities this week. That includes more than 50 major corporations, 1,800 credentialed media, and with it, global visibility. The 2024 NBA All-Star Game will air on TNT in the U.S. and reach fans in, get this, more than 200 countries and territories in more than 50 languages. Over the course of the next 30 minutes, we will give you a full court view of the potential bottom line impact and image boost for Indianapolis and Indiana. And joining me now as we tip off our special All-Star coverage is Pacers owner and alternate governor Steve Simon. Steve, thanks for taking the time on a busy week. After 7 years or so, it's finally here.
We've been we've advanced planned this thing for sure.
Right.
Yeah, no, thank you.
The unique nature. You and I were speaking just a few moments ago. Indy has hosted so many big time events, but in many ways, this is in terms of size and scale on an international basis, one of the biggest.
I mean, I think it is. This is a global event coming to our amazing town and area, and there's 200 plus countries and 60 different languages, and I think 1,600 members of the media, a lot of them obviously international and global. So we have the world's attention, and we're excited about it.
What does it mean? I know for the city, the state, the franchise means a lot to host this event. What does it mean to the Simon family to host this game?
I think it's, we're honored. It's special. I know it's special for Herb and the entire family, and we couldn't be more excited, more proud, and just pleased to be a part of it.
You look at the corporate presence here for NBA All-Star Weekend, it's significant. Dozens of very high-profile companies, site selection consultants, and others are in town. As you look at what Indianapolis has to offer and the state of Indiana has to offer, what's your take on kind of the sales proposition, if you will, for investing in Indiana?
I think we have a great one. They've talked about the economic impact. I think it's there's $60 million of media and $260 million of sort of direct economic impact. But when people come, which we've done big events for a long time, people come and see our world-class amenities and facilities, our walkable city, all this, cultural reinventation and food, and we wrap that around with our Hoosier hospitality. This $320 million impact, you really got to look at the ROI in 5 years, because I think new partnerships, new relationships, new, developments, new, corporate business, new talent is going to come over time after this event to our city and state. And we're strategic in that. A lot of people, really thought that, this would be a way to continue to build our equity, our vitality, our economic prospects.
The intersection of sports with the game, of arts and culture, fashion, all those things coming together here. Gang is one of the organizations that's going to be very high profile this week. What does that story, as you tell that story, or that story is told about Indianapolis, what's the impact of that?
Well, we're thrilled that Alan and Molly and Gang are, helping us and helping a lot of people in the city to really develop this cultural, creative equity. And so we're activating Washington Street. We have all kinds of stuff. We have public art. We have installations. We have fashion. Right. The NBA is we have global brands. It's a global league, and so the basketball interfuses with fashion and art and food and culture and music. And it's just, as Alan said on your great interview, which I listened to part of this morning, that is an incredible fabric of beauty and vitality for a city that, with with partners like Gang Gang and ways we can do that on our own, want to bring out, and celebrate this diverse, artistic and cultural scene we have in Indianapolis.
And that ball loose, running is Halliburton. Got it from Siakam, and he pounds it down.
Before I let you go, I've got to ask you about the franchise. A lot of excitement around this Pacer team, made some moves. Your take on the state of the franchise right now?
Wow, we're very, very excited. As I look at Tyrese, like, we got an incredibly young team, and we couldn't be happier. We're winning. The fans are engaged. We got a bright future. We expect to do well now and continue to do well. And like we say, straight face, we want to compete for a championship. And I think we have an incredible team with Tyrese and a lot of great talent to hopefully raise a trophy here in Indianapolis one day. That would be satisfying.
A lot of people looking forward to that as well. Steve Simon,
thank you, Gary.
As always, thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Big week. Thanks for taking the time.
Thank you. Take care.